certainly appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules today. It was such a beautiful day yesterday. We're going to set in with a little rain here in Tennessee for about 10 days, and those of you from here are kind of used to that. We always tell people it sure does get awfully wet in Tennessee. They don't quite believe us till they come here and see it for themselves. But like I said, just to reiterate, certainly I appreciate all of you all coming out today. I think you got a great offering to praise today. It's a great set of bulls backed by years of breeding Hereford genetics. We've influenced some Angus. We don't have many in this sale. We'll have more in the future. But before we get started, let's give a big round of applause for the great hospitality each and every year right here at Burns Farms. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Philip Burns. He's going to say a few words. We'll be right underway.
Well, thank you, Dustin. I'm really not going to talk as long as usual. Welcome, as always. We're so happy to have you here. Can't help but observe again that I say a lot that if it wasn't for the bad weather and hard work and marginal prices, everybody'd want to be a cowboy. And everybody here ascribes to that and does it and overcomes it. So we're proud to be your partner in the cattle business. This is a family operation, and so I feel like I have to welcome you on behalf of our family, and I know they join me in feeling that way. David's going to talk some about Cody Hale, but we've been working with Cody long enough that he's like a member of our family, and we're especially proud to have that. So without further ado, I do want to introduce somebody who's been a close friend, and his family's been on this farm many, many years ago. Bobby Collier, who's a great friend, former county executive, to lead us in prayer. Bobby?
Thank you. If you would, bow with me, please. Our Father in heaven, we are so grateful for the many blessings that you give us each and every day. And Father, we're grateful for the community of farmers and those who do business in agriculture. We pray, Father, that you will continue to bless them. And Father, we ask that you bless these two farms, Southern Star and Burns Farm. We pray, Father, that you'll continue to be with them and help them be successful. And Father, we pray that as we know that agriculture is a big community, we pray, Father, that you'll help us to realize that every farmer, every person is our neighbor, and help us, Father, to treat our neighbors as we should. Be with those, Father, who have dealt with wildfires, with freezing weather, with rain, and with winds, so many things, as Doc has mentioned. But, Father, we know that you are with us and that you will bless us. Bless this sale. Bless the livestock here that is purchased, and we pray, Father, that they will be successful wherever they go. We pray, Father, that your will be done in all things. For as in Jesus' name I pray, amen.
First of all, I'd also like to thank you guys for coming. This is the second time we've had this February sale. We know the weather can be kind of tough, and then today was proved to be a little muddy, but at least it could be worse. We could have been with Dustin with feet of snow and negative 15-degree temperatures, so not that bad. I'd like to start off by thanking Cody Hale of Southern Star for putting bulls in this sale with me. He's been a longtime supporter and partner and friend. We really appreciate him as a cattleman and as a friend, and it's been an honor to have to be able to watch his program grow and come to the point where he's starting to put his own bulls in these sales, and really appreciate him being here. We've had a little change in our staff. We brought in Zach Day, who's down here in the ring. He joined us in December. He's done a tremendous job since then. We've been really happy to have him. He's been a great addition to our crew, and really excited about having him here. We've got in this sale, we'll have our Cattlemen's Congress Pen of Bulls, who were the champion spring bulls at the Cattlemen's Congress, which was the national show this year. So you're looking at some of the top genetics in the country that'll get out and compete on a national level and do really well. And I think these bulls are awesome. As Dad said, this is a family operation. We're all involved in one form or another. Matt Bernard, who's in the back, he's a doctor by day, but but we kind of used him this time. If you guys have been to sales before, those windows back there that we're going to be checking you out of weren't there, and Matt came in and put those in while he was on kind of his Christmas vacation. So we appreciate Matt, and it's neat to have the family so involved, even down to the in-laws. Everybody's kind of involved with my sister and the girls in the back. We've got my nieces are going to be back in the windows helping you guys out. So we're all very involved. My wife is also very integral in what we do, as far as she does a lot of our social media that you guys see, and all that, and obviously she's a support to me on a daily basis, and I love you. Thank you. All right, our bulls, as we've kind of, our statement for the years is that our bulls were built to endure, and obviously, as you can see out there, they're ready to endure all kinds of harsh conditions. Mud's not going to slow them down at all, so you guys can buy them with confidence. They're going to trudge right through there and be just fine. So thank you guys for coming, and I guess I'll go ahead. I think we're going to have Cody say a few things. Like I said, we're really proud of having him. We're glad to have him here and appreciate him as a friend and a partner.
Thank you, David. First of all, I just want to say thanks to the good Lord for allowing us to do this. It's a real privilege to get to raise cattle. It's a dream for a lot of people. A lot of people don't get to realize, but we've been lucky to do that. Secondly, I'd like to thank my wife, Melissa. She's stood behind me in all this and supported us in doing everything. It's as everybody knows, it takes a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of heartache to start an operation. And then thirdly, I'd like to thank the whole Burns family. They've been a real help to us. David is one that I call for a lot of things. If you're in this room today and you're wanting to learn more about Hereford cattle, I'd say he probably knows more about the current genetics than probably just about anybody in the breed. And we really appreciate them having the confidence in our program to allow us to bring cattle here. They have a great legacy in the breed, and you'll see a whole lot of that BF prefix when you look in the pedigrees of our cattle. And we hope that they live up to that legacy as well. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. And if you have any questions about any of the bulls here today, feel free to give us a call, whether it is a Burns or a Southern Star bull. I'll be glad to answer anything I can. And I hope everyone gets what they want. Thank you.
All right, very nicely done. Great job, guys. All right, we're going to get right through. We don't have many bulls today. Got about 62. We're going to run them right through here in a pretty rapid fashion. So you folks, please bid up, bid early, bid often. We're on liveauctions.tv today. We do have several online, as many couldn't be here. I'm carrying some orders. Dave's carrying some orders. There'll be a few guys on the phone as we go through today. But if you would, turn your bids into the following gentlemen. Tommy Coley's here at the American Hereford Association. Tommy's the regional manager, travels on behalf of the Hereford Association. If you have any questions at any time throughout the year, he's a very knowledgeable person. Please give Tommy a call. Andy Marshall and Craig Ryder here on special assignment. Kyle Knight will be on the phone some, and Jason Johns as they'll be taking some bids for people that could not be here today. In case of a tie bid, all I can do is open up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. You will get registration papers on these bulls from their respected breed associations. They will under all the suggested terms of those associations. In case of a tie bid, all I can do is open up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. As far as the delivery, you can read right there on page 1 on the bottom left. If you purchases of 5,000 or more, Dave and Cody will work with getting you those bulls in these adjoining states. If they have to put them on a truck and they can't get them to you, your cost as a buyer will not exceed $200 per bull. All the herd health and good standing. I put the list of there's 4 bulls that don't qualify for the Tennessee Ag Enhancement. Most of these bulls, a majority, have been genomically enhanced. And I believe you get more money back from the Tennessee Ag Enhancement if they have been genomic. Well, I think I'm ready to go to work here. Zach, won't you let that first bull in here and Dave say something about him? We'll get right underway.
This is a bull that we've been extremely excited about. He was the lead bull in our pen in Oklahoma City. This is a pedigree that's worked almost flawlessly. His brother was the lead bull in our pen last year, the Voyager bull that we used. His other brother was the Lot 1 bull of the November sale that brought 15,000. I honestly think this is the best of the three. I think this bull, you take a look at him, the stoutness, the body, as sound as he gets out on the move, as nice a package as he puts it together. Then you start looking at his figures, and you've got the big calf knees, light birth weight, but still really good growth. Just kind of a bull that puts together all the things that we're trying to do when we're building one.
All right, what a way to start right here. Here's a lead bull in that champion division pen right there at the Cattlemen's Congress. This will be one of the best bulls I think we've been having sales here since 2009. You look at the shape, you look at the scrotal measurement, the hip, the body, the EPD profile goes back to the great donor, a homegrown donor right there. Here's a Lot 1 bull, big old scrotal at 39, big powerful horn bull. You get all the bull right here. Lot 1, all right, give me about 10,000. I give me 10, where to 10, to 10, to 10, so 3, 35, take it 4, 35 to the 4, to 4, to 4, to the 4, 45, now 5, 45, here to be 5, 5, to the 5, now 5,500, sit down, now 5 to the 5, now 7, 75, here to be 7, 75, to the 5, now 8, 85, 85, 85, now 95, now 10, 9,500, here to be 10, where 95 to the 10, to 10, to the 10, 10,000, 9,500, here to be 10, where 95 to the 10, now 5, 10, here to be 10, 5, here to, you're out of line, 10, 5, 10, here to be 10, 5, here 10, 5, to the 5, to the 5, 10,000, give me 10, 5, 10, you're running short in Kentucky, 10, here to be 10, 5, here 10, 5, to the 5, to the 5, 10, so give me 10,500, 1 9, now 11, 10, 5, here, 11, 10, on the 5, to 11,000, I got 10, 5, moan section, gonna be 11,000, 10, 5, here, 11, 10, on the 5, to 11,000, let him rock outside, 10, 5, here, 11, 10, on the 5, to 11,000, he's a herd bull right there in the making, 10, 5, give me 11,000, give me 7.5, here we go, 10, 5, here to be 7.5, 10, 5, to 7.5, 10, 5, give me 10,750, 10, 5, here to be 10, 7.5, 10,750. So I'm right here, 10,500. He's headed to Oklahoma, 6 Mile Creek Ranch, bar 899, headed to El Reno, Oklahoma. Thank you, Mark. All right, here comes another member. Here's Lot 2. Here's a Munson now the outcross we call Novell 5582. She's a full sister in blood to the Livia Dam that won Louisville back in 2013. Here's one powerful made Munson son right here. Big old scrotal, 39 on that scrotal. You want a powerful made polled bull, dark red, big bodied, bye-bye. All right, here we go. Lot 2. Him to give me 10,000. 10 right here to be 10. Where to 10 to 3, 35, 35, take it forward to the 4, 45, now 5, 5 at here, 55, here, 55 to the 5, sit down, now 5 to the 5, now 7, now 5, I send it here, 75, here, 75, now 8, 85, now 9, 85 at here to be 9, now 85, now 2 to the 10, 11 and 12, 11 at here to be 12, here to be 2, give me 12,000, now 5, 12 at here to be 12, 5, here, give me 12,500, 12 at here to be 12, 5, here to be 12, 5 to the 5, got 12s right here, give me 12, 5, now 13, now 13, now 13, I got 12, 5 on the phone, give me 13,000, 12, 5 at here to be 13, where 13, crack that gate, let him run. 12 5's on the phone, going to be 13 on time. 12 5 at here to be 13, where 13, 13 to the 13. 12 5's here, 13,000. 12 5 at here to be 13, 10 on the pair, 13, 13 to the 13. What do you say online? 13,000, 13,000. Sold him on the phone, 12,500. He's headed to Oklahoma, bar 1512, John Campbell. Thank you, Jason Johns, for handling that. Here's a Lot 3 bull. Here's a Lot 3. Here's Authority of the Sooner. Goes back to 1L, the full sister to P606. You won't find many maternal bred ones like that with that kind of spread. A 96 a year. All right, another powerful polled bull. Another member of that pin right there. Lot 3. All right, here we go. Him to give me 10,000. 10 at here to be 10. Where to 10 to the 10 to the 10. So 335. 3 at here 35. Here 35. 5 to the 5. Now 4 to the 4. Now 45. 45 now 5. 5 now 5 to the 5. Give me 5,000. 45 here to be 5. Here to be 5 to 5. Give me 5,000 on the way. 45 now 5. 45 at here to be for dark cherry red. He's got tiny skirts on him. I tell you what, you want maternal, you want power. 4,500's big. Give me 5,000. 45 here to be 5. Here to be 5 to 5 to 5 to 5 to 5. I got 45 out here to be 5. Here let him rock outside. 45 here to be 5. Here to be 5 to 5 to 5 to 5. Now 55. 5 out here 55. Lot 3. 5 5,500. 5 out here to be 55. Here 55 to 5 to 5 to 5. Gonna be 55 online. I got 5 moan section. 55. 5 out here to be 5,500 low hair. 55 to the 5 to the 5. 55. So them right here. 5,000 goes to bar 928. Thank you. All right, here goes lot 6. You want a power bull. Here's a contender out of the great 31Z donor that Dave purchased up in the Michigan State Dispersal. Go ahead.
You know, this bull's kind of special to me. I did my master's degree at Michigan State, and so I was intricate. I was in this cow herd quite a bit, and honestly, I think this bull combines the two best cows that came out of the Michigan State Dispersal with 31Z and 58Z. I thought those were the two best females there, and this guy has both of those in his pedigree. So you talk about a bull that's going to make females, this guy's going to do it.
All right, the 30 with his dam's a homozygous foal. You can see how beautiful uddered she is. You talk about one of the great donors right here, 106 at a year. Big old scrotal at a 39. Here's one big-time powerful contender. You want a herd bull, step up right here. Lot 6. All right, here we go. Him to give me 10,000. I tend here to be 10, where to 10, to 10, so 3, 35, 35, take it forward, to 4, now 45, now 5, 45, high, give me 55, here, 5,500, sit down, now 5, to 5, now 7, 75, here to be 7, where, 7, now 5, I send it here, 75, here, 75, think 8,000, 85, 85, 85, now 9, now 95, now 10, 9,500, here to be 10, where, 95, to 10, and 10, now 5, I got 10 out here to be 10, 5, what do you say in Texas, 10, 5, I got 10 out here to be 10, 5, here, 10, 5, got 10's bid, give me 10,500, 10 out here to be 10, 5, look at the hip, look at the body, big old scrotal, 10's bid, give me 10, 5, let him rock outside, 10 out here to be 10, 5, here, 10, 5, I got 10,000's bid, give me 10,500, 10 out here to be 10, 5, here, 10, 5, 10,500, I sold the bull, 10,000, goes to buyer 877 Dave Farms right here in Tennessee. Thank you, David. All right, let's go to lot 5. Lot 5, here's a 40-13 out of the great catapult Heidi donor right here. You want pounds, performance, he kind of puts it all together. Lot 5, big old scrotal at 42. Here's one powerful pole bull right here. All right, here's go 335. I thread here to be 35, her 35 to find to be 3,500. I thread here to be 35, her 35 to find. Now 4, 35 out here to be 4, her 35 to 4 to be 4,000. 3,529 at a year, 35.4. 35 out here to be 4 ton of her to be 4 to 4. You sell them by the pound. I'd be looking right here. 35 out here to be 4 her 35 to 4. Give me 7.5. Before we go. 35 out here to be 7.5 her 35 to 7.5. Now 4, now 2.5. 4 here me 2.5 her to be now 5. 10 out here to be 45 higher. Now 7.5. 45 here to be 7.5 her 47.5. Now 5 to 5. Give me 5,000. 7 out here to be 5 her to be 5 to 5. Let him rock outside. 7 out here to be 5 ton of her to be 5 to 5 to 5 to 5. Got 47.5 thing. You're gonna be 5,000. 7 out here to be 5 here to be 5 to 5 5,000. I sold the bull 4,750. 896 shoosh bull going. Here's his flushmate brother, just a little bit younger. Come on, bull.
And I'll tell you guys, we are actually using a third flushmate brother to these two bulls, so we believe in this pedigree. We think these bulls are going to get out and really perform and do a really good job. So we're excited about these two, and we're definitely excited about their full brother that we're using as well.
All right, here comes a lot 4. Here's a powerful polled son, 39. That scroll to 111 at a year. You want ribeye marbling, he kind of puts it all together. Lot 4. All right, him it is 335. I thread here with your screen, 335. I thread here to be 35, here 35 to find. Now 4. 35 here to be 4, where 35 to 4, me 4,000. 3,500, 4,000 where. 35 here to be 4, where 35 to 4, give me 7.5 then. 35 here to be 7.5. Now 4. I said here to be 4, going to be 4. And going to be 4, where 4 going to be 4,000. Got 7.5 right here to be 4,000. I said here to be 4, where to be 4 to 4. Let him rock outside. I said here now 2.5. 4 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 4's right here 42.5. 4 right here me 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 4's here 42.5. You want one got some hip and body 4,000. 42.5. 4 right here me 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 42.5. I sold the bull 4,000. 4,000 goes to buyer 928. Buys another one. All right, we're getting in these big, powerful fall long here the bulls. Here's lot 8. Here's a contender out of the 88X, 8165 donor. I tell you what, you want one's got some hips, some body, some power, some look. Big old scrotal at 39. Here's one powerful horn bull, tiny one of the year. All right, here we go. Him to give me about 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5 to 5 so 335. Take it 4. 35 4 to the 4 to 4 to the 4. Give me 4,000. 35 here to be 4. 35 to the 4 to 4 to 4 to the 4. Now 45. 4 here me 45 here 45. How to define now 5. I got 45 here to be 5 10 here to be 5 to give me 7.5. Here we go. 45 here to be 7.5 here 45 to the 7.5. Well, you sell them by the pound. You want to put some look and style on a set of calves. He's right there, boys. 45, 47.5 outside. 45 here to be 7.5 here 45 to the 7.5. 4,750. I got 45 here to be 7.5 here 45 to the 7.5. 47.50. 7.5 now 5. 7.5 here to be 5 here to be 5 to the 5 to 5. Got 7.5 straight away. Going to be 5,000. 7.5 here to be 5,000 here to be 5 to 5 to the 5 to 5. 47.5 bid. 5,000. 5,000. I sold the bull. 4,750. 885. Thank you, guys. Go to lot 20. Here's lot 20. Here we go. Here's a powerful trust son out of the About Time Edie donor right here. I really like this bull. You wanted some body, big old scrotal in him. Right here, powerful horn bull, lot 20. All right, here we go. 3, now 35. Here to be 35, 4 to the 4, now 45, now 5. 45's right here to be 5, Tommy. 45 here to be 5, here to be 5. I got 45 moan section, going to be 5,000. 45 here to be 5, here to be 5 to 5. Got 4,500 right here, going to be 5,000. 45 here to be 5, here to be 5 to 5. Give me 7.5. Here we go. 45 here to be 7.5, here 45 to 7.5. Let him rock outside. I got 4,500 bid. 4,750. 45 here to be 7.5, here 45 to 7.5. 47.5. 47.5. Sold him right here. 4,500. 4,500. He's Kansas bound. Buyer 384 headed to Yates Center, Kansas. I tell you what, I've been sending bulls out of here for about 11, 12 years now. And send them to Oklahoma and Kansas. And I tell you what, of all the 884? 884, they've loved them each and every, what did I say, 384? All right, you got to have you keep me on my toes somehow. Here's lot 13. Here's another powerful contender out of the full throttle. Goes back to the 8129 donor.
Yeah,
He's kind of done
this
it
guy
all.
would be a pretty close brother to our bull that went down, the topped the November sale and went to Dudley Brothers in Texas. So, I mean, really power in his pedigree.
All right, he's a maternal brother. That bull brought 23,000, something like that. Here's lot 13, another powerful contender. All right, let's go 335. Here to be 35, 35, 4, now 45, 4,500 here. Got 4 right here, 45. 4 here to be 45, here 45. I got to find 5. Got 4s right here. Give me 2.5. Here we go. 4 right here, me 2.5 here to be 2.5. 4's here, 42.5. Now 45. 2.5 here to be 4,500 here. 45 to 5 to 5 to 5. Got 2.5, 4,500. 2.5 here to be 45. Here, 45, to 5. Let him rock outside. I got 2.5 here to be 4,500 here. 45, to 5 to 5. 2.5 bid. 4,500. 2.5 here to be 4,500 here. 45, to 5 to 5. 4,500. 4,500. I sold the bull 4,250. He's headed to Kansas too. Buyer 884. Thank you. All right, go to 14. Right next to him, here's another powerful contender right here. Has light skurs on him, big old scrotal. All right, good bull right here, lot 14. All right, here we go, 335. 3 here to be 35, here 35, to the pine, now 4, now 45. 4 here, me 4,500, here 45, to the pine, 4's here, give me 4,500. 4 here, 45, give me 2.5, take it 5. 10 up here to be 45, here 45, to the pine, you're out, Craig. 10 up here to be 45, here 45, to the pine, you want length, muscle, bone, and power. 2.5 bid, give me 45, now 7.5, now 5. 10 up here to be 5, here to be 5, to the pine, let him rock outside. I got 7.5 right here to be 5,000. 7.5 here to be, if I didn't like him anyways. 7.5 here to be 5, here to be 5. The good ones cost a little more. 7.5 here to be 5, here to be 5, to the 5. 7.5 here to be 5, here to be 5, to the 5. 5,000, 5,000. So I'm right here, 4,750. He's going to buy 884. He's headed to Kansas too. 884. We are carrying quite a few orders today. All right, here's lot 32. All right, here's a launch son. You should have found 108 at a year. You talk about a big hip, big-bodied 138 on that scrotal. Here's one good-looking horn bull right here, 29 to 108. All right, here we go, 335. 3 here to be 3,500. Where 35 to 5. 3's right here, 35. Money's on 3 right here, 35. 3 here to be 35. Where 35 now 4. 35 here to be 4. Where 35 to 4. Give me 4,000. I got 35 right here. Give me 4,000. 35 here to be be 4,000 over here to be 44 to the 4. Give me 7.5. Here we go. 35 right here to be 7.5. Crack that gate, let him run. 35, 37.5. 35 right here to be 7.5. 35 to the 7.5. 3,750. 35 right here to be 7.5. 35 to the 7.5. So I'm right here. 3,500. 3,500 goes to bar 878. Thank you, David. All right, let's go to 16. Here we get in these powerful final tests, Flushmate Brothers, pole. This one actually has light skurs. You want to put a lot of carcass in a set of cattle with Kevin Ease and Growth. He kind of hits all the boxes right here. Lot 16, a final test out of the powerful homegrown daughter. All right, here we go. Give me about 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5 to the 5 to the 5. So 335. Thread here to be 35. Now 4. No, give me 4. 35 4. Now 45. Thread here to be 45 here. 45 to the 5 to the 5. Give me 2.5. Here we go. I got 4's here. 42.5. For right here to be 2.5 here. Lot 16, 42.5. For right here to be 2.5 here. Let him outside. For right here to be 2.5 here to be 2. Now 5. 2.5 right here. 4,500. 2.5 here to be 45 here. Got 2.5 online. 45. 2.5 here to be 4,500 where? 45 to the 5. Sold the bull 4,250. Goes to buyer 1526. Thank you, Adrian. 4250 buyer 1526. All right, here's his Flushmate brother. All right, a little more Kevin. He's right here at 9.6, 0.2. He does have skurs. My high, 1739 on that scrotal. All right, here we go, 335. Thread here to be 35 here, 35. Give me 3,500. Thread here, quit at that bull. Thread here to be 35 here, 35. High set him in, let's go, 3,000. Thread here to be 3,000 on the where to be 3. Give me 3,000 on the where. I set him in 2,500. 25 here, 25. Give me 2,500 one time, 25 right there in the back, 7.5, now 3. I send up here to be 2, where to be 2, now 2.5. I got 3 way in the back, 32.5. I thread here to be 2.5 here, let him rock outside. I thread here to be 2.5 here to be 2.5. 3's in, 32.5, now 5. I 10 here to be 35. What do you say, Kyle? 3,500. I 10 here to be 3,500 on the where, 3,500 to the 5. Now 7.5 here out on the line. I got 35 out here, me 7. You're out, Cole. 35's bid. Give me 37.5. 37.5. Now 4,000. I send up here to be 4, where to be 4, give me 4,000. I send up here to be 4, where to be 4, so I'm right here, 3,750 goes to buyer 1505. Haymaker Farms, 1505 at 3,750. All right, here goes 26. 26, here's an above the law right here. We're wrong. All right, a cash flow, son. Big old scrotal. You want a stout made, 45 centimeters on that scrotal. I tell you what, big hip, big body, good looking, powerful horn bull. All right, here we go, 335. I thread here to be 35 here, 35 I thread here to be 35 here, and 2,500. I give me 25 here, 25 give me 2,500 one time. You talk about red eye, big powerful bull, 2,500. I give me 25 here, 2,500 I give me 25 here, 2,500 now. 7.5 to the 7.5. I got 25 out here. Quit that bull. 25, 27.5. 25 out here. Me 7.5. 25 to the 7.5. I do know one thing in the cattle business. If your cows ain't bred, you ain't gonna make any money. 7.5. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. Let him outside. I send out here to be 2. Where to be 2. I got 7.5 online. 3,000. 27 out here to anybody's price range right here. I send out here to be 2. Where to be 2. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. So I'm right here. 2,750 goes to buyer 1522. Bear Creek Farms, 2750 to buyer 1522. All right, here's 35. 35, here's a high flyer, red-eyed, big old scrotal, 39 on that scrotal. I like this bull right here. My high, 35, here we go, 335. I thread here to be 3,500, where 3,500, get set up in 2,500. I can be 25 here, 2,500, now 7.5. I got 25 right here, me 7.5 here, 25 to the 7.5, 2,750. I got 25 right here, me 7.5 here, 25 to the 7.5, 25, 27.5. 25 right here, me 7.5 here, 7.5, now 3, now 3, now 3. Got 7.5 on Tommy Cole to give me 3,000. I sent up here to be 2, where to be 2. I didn't see it. I sent up here to be 2, where to be 2. I sent out here, let him rock outside, 3,000. I sent up here to be 2, where to be 2. 7.5, now 3. I sent up, what do you say online? Gonna be 3,000. I sent up here to be 2, where to be 2. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. I sold the bull 2,750. 939. Thank you, Tommy. All right, go back. Get into these good Southerns. Should be lot 60. Is that right? Lot 60, here's a Southern Stars pin that they took to the Congress right here, starting off with this powerful contender, son. Goes back to the great donor 8051 that originated the barber program. All right, here's Lot 61, powerful contender. Look at the Kevin, he's 100 at a year. My big old ribeye in him. All right, good bull right here. Lot 60, powerful horn contender, son. All right, him to give out 10,000. 10 right here to be 10, where to 10, so 25, 3. 2,500 here to be 3, where 3, 3, now 35, 35, now 4, 35 here to be 4, 35, 4 to the 4 to 4 to the 4, now 4, now 4, now 45, 4 here to be 45, where 45 to the 5, give me 4,500, 4 here to be, look at the hip, look at the body, 45, now 5, 45 right here, 45 so then, going to be 5,000, 45 here to be 5, here to be 5 to the 5 to the 5, give me 5,000, 45, now 5, 45 right here to be 5, give me 7.5, here sang B, 47.5, 45, let him rock outside, 45 here to be 7.5, 45, you want a big powerful herd bull, take a good look right there, 45, 47.5, 45, 47.5, 45 right here, me 7.5, 45 to the 7.5, 4,750. So they're weighing 4,500, 4,500. 882, great buy. All right, let's go to the second member of that pen right there, 59. Here's a Mandate, son. Here's a good-looking pole bull hired by the great Mandate. Here's a Kevin Eves with growth. You want lots of maternal. He's got a big old ribeye in him. All right, 59. Here we go, big old scrotal at 38. Here's a darn good bull. Hired by Mandate. All right, give me about 5,000. I give me 5 where? 5 to the 5, so 25, 3. 25 right here to be 2, where? 25, now 7.5, 7.5, now 3. I got 7 right here to be 2, where to be 2, 3. I swings in up here to be 3,000. I send up here to be 2, where to be 2, 3. Now 5. I 10 up here to be 35, here 35, 2.5, 3,500. I 10 Andy had to put you at 2.5. I got 3 right there. No, you're going to be 2.5. 3's 2.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 7.5, 35, 37.5. You want a Kevin Eves Mandate, son. 35, 37.5. Let him rock outside. 35 here to be 7.5, 35 to the 7.5. 35 said 3,750. 35 right here to be 7.5, 35 to the 7.5, 37.5, 37.5. I sold the bull 3,500, 3,500. 934, great buy. All right, let's go to 63, another member of that powerful pin right there, 63, 63. Here's another powerful contender, son, out of a powerful 88X daughter. My, all right, him and him, you want ribeye? He's got lots of ribeye. All right, here we go, give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 here for 5, 7, 2,500. 25 here, 25, 5, I'll give me 2,500 one time. 25 here, 25, 7.5, now 3, gonna be 3 on line, 7.5, now 3. I said, Ronnie's in. Johnny, you're out. 27.5, 3. 3, now 2.5. 3, here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5. I got 3,000 online. Texas is in. Kentucky's out. 3, right here, me 2.5, here to be 2.5. 3's hit. 3,250. 3, right here, me 2.5, here to be 2.5. Let him rock outside. 3, right here, me 2.5, here to be 2.5. 32.5, 32.5. So the bull 3,000, 3,000 goes to buyer 1,530. 3,000 of our 1,530. All right, go to 61, 61. Here's another member of that pen right here, 61, powerful contender right here, moderate birth, a 1-2, Kevin Eves bull right here. My still got some ribeye to him. All right, let's go 335. Third here to me 3,500. Where 35? Ring-eyed bull 335. Third here to be 35. So then 2,500. 25 here 2,500. Give me 2,500. I give me 61. 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. Didn't like him anyways. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. I sent up right here. Let him rock outside. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. Got 7.5 right here. Gonna be 3. Now 2.5. I 3 here me 2.5 here. 3's here 32.5. I 3 here me 2.5 here to be 2. 3's here 32.5. He didn't mean to bid. 7.5. Now 3. 7.5, 3. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. I got 7.5. Still going to be 3,000. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. They may get higher. I sent up here to be 2. Here to be 2. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. I sold the bull 2,750. Goes to buyer 933. All right, new pen. Here's a rarity. Here's a big old powerful of full, or pretty much almost full, 2-year-old bulls Cody's brought to you. We did have a pedigree change on this bull. He's sired by High Flyer out of that About Time Edie donor. He's a 2-4 to 83. I tell you what, you can drive a lot of miles to try to find bulls that are this age, cover this many cows with this kind of quality. We can start to sell right here, Tommy. Lot 51. All right, new deal. I'm going to give me 5,000. I'll give me 5 here for 5 go 335. I thread here me 3,500 over 35 to 5 3 said 35 where I thread here me 3,500 where 35 I said have been 3,000. I thread here to be where to 3 said in 2,500 now 7.5 now 3 I said I've here to be where to be 3 now 2.5 35 7.5 thank you 4 I said I've here to be 4 where to be 4 I said I've had here to be Craig I had you Tommy you got to be 7.5 I got 30 now 2.5, now 2.5, now 2.5, 42.5, 42.5. I've heard let him rock outside. I've heard hear me 2.5 here to be 2. I fours online 42.5. I've heard hear me 2.5 here to be 2. You can't hardly find these 2-year-old bulls. Fours with 42.5. I've 2 now 5. You're out online. Give me $4,500 where 45 now 7.5. Tommy 45 here to be 7.5 here 45 to the 7.5. Thank you for the help. Almost selling 4,500. 4,500 goes about 1526. Alabama bound, thank you. 1526. Yep, 1526. 53, here's a powerful, good-looking, square-hip, big-bodied bull right here, 53. Oh, my, all right, he has tiny, tiny scurs on him, 53. Good bull right here. All right, let's go, 335. I thread here to be 35, here, 35, give me 3,500. I thread here to be 35, said 3, now 2.5. I thread right here to be 2.5, here to be 2. I got 3 right here in Moan section, going to be 2.5, now 5, now 7.5. I 35 to 7.5, now 4 to 4, going to be 4, Craig. I got 7.5 on Tommy, going to be 4,000. I said I've here to be 4, where to be 4. I got said I've here to be $4,000 where I said 4. I said I've here to be 4, where to be 4. 7.5 now 4. I said let him walk outside. I said I've here to be $4,000 where to be 4. 4,000. I sold the bull 3,750. 939. Goodbye. All right, let's go to 52. The brother right next to him, he's scurred, not horn. There's another powerful above the law, son. You want to add some length and stretch? Here he is, right here, 52. All right, and go 335. I thread here me 3,500 over 3,500 instead of been 2,500. I give me 2,500 over 2,500 now 7.5 now 3. I said I'm right here, Craig, gonna be 3 where? I got 27.5 big. Give me 3,000. I said I'm here to be 2 where to be 3. I 7.5 now 3. I 27.5 here to be 2 where where you gonna find these age bulls with this kind of quality? 27.5 of Craig. Give me 3,000. I said I'm here to be 2 where to be let him rock outside. I said I'm here to be 2 where to be give me 3,000 one time. I said I'm here to be 2 where to be 3,000. I sold the bull 2,750. 888. Thank you, Craig. All right, let's go to 54. There's only a handful of these age bulls left. 54, here's another powerful above the law, son, right here. All right, here we go, 335. I thread here to be 35, 35, instead of been 2,500. I can be 25, 25, now 7.5, take it 3. I said I'm here to be 3,000, here to be 27.5, 3,000. I 27, here to be you got a lot of cows to breed. You can afford to pay this kind for this kind of bull. 27.5, 3,000. I said I'm here to be 7.5 right here in the Moan section. Crack that gate, let him run. I 27 here to be it can be 29 before we go. I said I'm here to be 29, hello, here to be 929. Sold the bull 2,000. Got to be 29 online. Got to be 29. 2,900. 2,900. Got to be 29 online. Now 3. 29 here to be 2. Your other man's out online. Alabama's in. Texas, you're out. 2,900 here to be 2. 3,000. Sold the bull 2,900. Goes to buyer 1526. He's Alabama bound. All right, let's go to 55. 55, he does have light skirts right there. Here's another powerful above the law son right here. Picture bull. All right, good on his feet and legs, square hip, big body, big scrotal. 55, all right, here we go. 335. Here me 35, her 35, instead of been 2,500. I can mean 25, her 25, divided 7.5. Now 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, now 2, 2, 2, now 5. 10 of it here to be 35, her, you're out, Tommy. 10 of it here to be 35, her 35, divided 5, 2.5, 3,500. 10 of it here to be 35. 35, give me 34, Farazang B, 34, 32 and a half, 34, 34, 32 and a half, 3,400, 10 of it here to be 34, let him rock outside, 10 of it here to be 34, 34, 34, now 5, 34 here to be 3,500, 35, got 34, hotline, you won't back in, 35, 34 here to be 35, 35, sold the bull 3,400, goes about 1526, Alabama bound 1526, 3,400. All right, here's 56. Another powerful above the law right here. You want to put some hip, body, and bone on a set of calves right here. 56. All right, here we go. 335. Here to be 35. 35. Set of 2,500. I can be 25. 25. 7.5. Now 3. I said here to be 2. 3. Now 2.5. Got 3 with Tommy. 32.5. Here to be 2. What do you say online? 32.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Let crack that gate. Let him run. 3 said 32.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. 3 give me 3,250. Hear me 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. Sold the bull 3,000. 939. Thank you, Tommy. All right, 57. There's only 2 of these 2-year-old bulls left. All right, here's a 593 son. My 2-9 moderate birth right there. All right, here we go. Give me 3,000. Here to be long as a well rope packed with meat and muscle. 2,500. I give me 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. That's enough. Here to be 2. Here 3. Now 2.5. Got 3 at Tommy. 32.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 3's right here. 32.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Let him rock outside. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5, 3,000 bid, 32.5 where, 32.5. I sold the bull 3,000. 894. Goodbye. All right, here's the last of the 2-year-old bulls. Another 593, son. Sends back to Revolution daughter. Lots of maternal right here. Lot 58. All right, lots of pigment on him, too. All right, give me 3,000. Here to be 2. Where? Lot 58. Set them in 2,500. 25. Now 7.5. Take it 3. That's never here to be 2. Where to be 2. 27 hours right here to be 2. 10 here to be 2. Last of the 2-year-old bulls. Give me 3,000. I said never here to be 2. Where to be 2. 27.5, dark red-legged, big bone, square hip, 27.5, 3. I said, I'm here to be, where to be, 3. Crack that gate, let him run. Got 7.5 with hand, it's going to be 3,000. I said, I'm here to be, 10, here to be, 29, before we go, 29. Sold the bull, 2,750. 869? Oh, 879. All right, get into these powerful long yearlings again. Go to lot 11. Lot 11 right here. Here's a big square hip, big body contender son out of one of the donors right here on the Burns Farms Ranch. Big old scrotal at 39. He does have light skirts right there. All right, I like this bull right here. You want one travel? Keep all the daughters right here. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5. Big old scrotal at 39. Set them in 2,500. I give me 25 here. 25 here. Give me 2,500. 25 here. 25 here. Let's go. 2,000. Here to be 2. Now 2.5. Here to me 22.5. Here to be 2. 2 said 22.5. Here to me 2.5. Here to be 2. Now 5. Here to be 25. Here 2.5. 25. Got 2.5 online. 25. 10 of it here to be 2,500 here. 25. 2.5. 2,500. 10 of it here to be 25 here. 25. You think you're missing one right here. 2.5. 2,500. 2.5. 25. Outside, boys. 10 of it here to be 25 here. 25. Got 2.5 on live auctions. Give me 2,500. 10 of it here to be 25 here. 25. Sold them right here. 2,250. 1557, thank you. All right, go to lot 9. Lot 9. Here's another powerful contender out of the about time. Goes back to 80-51 right there. Wow, like this bull. Look at the hip and look right there. High. So then let's go 2,500. 25 here, 2,500. High. Let's go 2.5. Take it 25. 10 up here to be 2,500 low here. 2,500. 2.5. 25 here. 10 up here to be 2,500 low here. 2,500. We got 2.5 on line. 25. 10 up here to be 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5 here. 25. 7.5, 2,750. I got 25 right here, be 7.5 here, 25. Look at the rib down the top. Look at the hip shape. Big old scrotal. 25, 27.5. 25 right here, be 7.5 here, 25 to the 7.5. Crack that gate, let him run. 25 right here to be 7.5 here, 25 to the 7.5. 2,750. So the mod line 2,500, 2,500. 1,500. Thank you. Let's go to lot 10. Go on, bull. All right, here comes a flush mate brother to him. Lot 10, lot 10. This bull is skirt. All right, big old spread right here, dark red, good looking bull. My, lot 10. All right, give me about 3,000. Here to be, let's go 2,000. Here to be, now 5. 10 up here to be 2,500 here, 2,500, 2.5, 25 here, 10.5, 25 now 7.5, now 3. 10 up here to be, what do you say on line? 3,000. 10 up here to be, 27.5, 3,000. Snap here to be where's they're going to be crack that gate, let him run. 27.5, 3. Snap here to be 27 here to be 7.5, 3. So I'm right here, 2,750. He's Kansas bound by 884. 884. Go to lot 12. Lot 12, here's another powerful contender, son. Big old hip. Here's a picture bull right here. Packed full, red meat, muscle. My moderate birth of a 196 on that CD. 68-pound actual birth weight. All right, here we go. 2,500. I can be 2,500 low hair. 2,500. Get to the 5 now. 7.5. 7.5 now. 3. I snap here to be 2. Where to be 27 here to be 2. Where to be 3. I snap here to be 2. Where 3 now. 2.5. 3 right here to be 10 here, gonna be 2. Kentucky's in, Texas you're out. 3 right here to be 10 here, gonna be 2. Let them rock outside. 3 right here gonna be 10 here to be 2. 3's right here, 32.5. 3 right here to be 10 here to be 2.5. 32.5. I sold the bull 3,000. He's headed to Kentucky by 15.19. All right, let's go to 33. 33. All right, here's a launch, son. Here's a slick-made kind of bull. Lots of rib shape, lots of muscle shape to him. 33, smooth-poled bull. All right, here we go. Having to give me 3,000. Quit that bull. I can be 2,500 low hair. 2,500 to 5. I can be 2,500 low hair. 2,500 to 5. I can be 2,500. 25 now. 7.5. Now 3. That's not here to be 2. Here to be 3. Now 2. You gotta be 2.5. I'm sorry. I got 3 right here. 32.5. Now 5. 10 over here to be 35. You're out in Texas. 35 now. 7.5. Now 4. I said I'm here to be 4. Here to be 4. I said I'm here to be 4. Where? 7.5. Now 4. 37.5. 4. You're out, Ronnie. I said I'm here. Let that bull out. I said I'm here to be 4. Here to be 4. 4,000. 4,000. Now 2.5. 4 right here to be 10. Here to be 2. Got 4 right here for 2. 1. Now 2. 42. 42. 42. Sold the bull 4,100. 4,100. 927, thank you guys. All right, here's 43. New pin. We still got one Angus bull. Here he comes. Strategy, son. It's a stud, son, that Dave picked up at Express Ranches. You talk about a big-bodied, square-made bull. 121 a year. 160 on that dollar beef. My big old scrotal at 41. The only Angus bull we got today, but he's a darn good one. 43. All right, give me about 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5. So 2.5. Take it 25. 10 out here to be 25 here. 25 to 5. 7.5. Now 3. I said I've heard of it. Heard of it. Now 5. 10. I've heard of it. 35. 35. 35. Now 7.5. 35. I've heard to be said. 35. It could be 3,750. 35. I've heard to be said. Let him rock outside. 35. I've heard to be said. I've heard 35 to 7.5. 3,750. I got 35 right here to be said. I've heard 35 to 7.5. 37.5. 37.5. Sold the bull 3,500. 3,500. 895. Thank you, Jason. All right, let's go to 42. Back on the Hereford Bulls. All right, here's a Schuler Red Bull out of a Get Her Done daughter. 3-1 to 100 as EPDs have changed. A 39 on that scrotal. I'm high. Come back to the auction here. Look at the hip shape in that bull right there. 42. Let's go 3,000. I give me 3. Where did he take it 25. 10. I've heard to be 2,500. Where 25. 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. I said I've heard to be 2. Where to be 3. Now 2.5. Gonna be 2.5 in Kentucky. 3 right here to be 2. I've heard you're out, Dwayne. 3 right here to be 2. I've heard to be 2.5. 3's right here. The young lady in the front row gonna be 2.5 on time. 3 right here to be 2. Let him rock outside. 3 right here to be 2. I've heard to be 2.5. 32.5. What do you say, Dwayne? 32.5. Sold the bull 3,000. 3. Oh, dang it. What is it? 881. Sorry, I said sold. Yep. 19, lot 19. 19, here's a powerful frontier son. Here's a paternal brother to the one we started. So look at those figures. 129 at a year. 45 on that scrotal. My, here we go. Get about 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5 to 5. So 2, 2.5. I get 25. 10, I give me 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. I never heard of it. 2. Heard of it. 2. Now 2.5. I got 3 right here. 2.5. Gonna be 2.5 to Wayne online. I got 3,000 in the crowd. 2.5. Now 5. 35, 7.5, 35, 37.5, 35. Did you give me 35, Craig? Now 7.5. Now 4, now 4, now 4. I said I've heard to be 4 times. Heard to be 4. Crack that gate, let him run. Gonna be 4,000 on the phone. I said I've heard to be 4. Heard to be 4. Now 2.5, sir. 4 right here to be 10. I've heard to be now 5. 10. I've heard to be 45. 45. 45. What do you say on the phone? 4500. 45. 2.5, 45, 45, now 7.5, sir. 45 in here to be 7.5, 45 to 7.5, 47.5. Got 45 cleared at 7.5, now 5,000. I said I've heard to be 5, heard to be 5, 5,000. What do you say on the phone? 7.5, 5. I said 5, 5. Thank you for the help. I'm going to sell the bull 4,750. 891. If you missed him, here's another paternal brother to him right here. Another frontier son, 41 on that scrotal. Look at that, Kevin. He's a 9.4 smooth pulled bull. All right, here we go. Give me 3,000. I heard to be 2. Heard to be 2. So 2.5. Take it 25. 7.5. 3. 3 gonna be 2. Heard to be 2. I said I've heard to be 2. Now 2.5. I heard to be 2. What's he saying, Andy? I heard to be 2. I've heard to be 2. Dwayne's in online. Everybody else is out. 32.5 outside. I heard to be 2. Heard to be 2.5. Now 35. You're out, Dwayne. Gonna be 3,500. 10. I've heard to be 35. 35. What do you say online? 35. Got 2.5 in the crowd. You're gonna be 35 online. 2.5. 35. Kentucky. What do you say? 10. I've heard to be 35. 35. Got 2.5 with Andy in the crowd. Dwayne, you're gonna be 3,500. 10. I've heard to be 35. 3,500. 3,500. I sold the bull 3,250. 883, thank you. All right, go back to the top of the, oh no, 2 more down there. Lot 21. 21 it should be. Lot 21, red-eyed, oh my. All right, big old spread bull, 109 at a year, 2.8 on that birth. Look at those udder and teat scores. He's got.
And I'll tell you, his mother's one of the oldest cows in the herd right now and is still producing at a really, really high level. So there is some longevity in this pedigree as well.
Big old scrotal at 43. Pie, sired by the bull, owned by Delaney and Atkins up in Minnesota. 21. All right, give me 2,500. I give me 25 here, 25 to the 5, now 7.5. 7.5, now 3. I said I've heard it 3, but 3, now 2.5. 3 here to me, 10 half, here to be, 2 to 2 to 3 is the Craig. You're out on line, 32 and a half. 3 here to me, 10 half, here to be, 2 to 2 to 2 and a half. 3 straight away, 32 and a half. 3 right here to me, 10 half, here to be, 2 to 2. Let them roll outside. 3 right here to be. What do you say, Mike? In Tennessee, going to be 32 and a half. 3 right here to me, 10 half, here to be, 2 to 2 to 2 and a half. 32 and a half, 32 and a half. I sold the bull, 3,000, 3,000. Next bull will be lot 25. 15, 14? Okay. All right, here's 25. 25, what a way to start this pin right here. 43 on the scroll. Here's a good-looking red-eyed bull right here. Side by the 593, son. Lot 25, let's go. 3,000. Here to be where? Lot 25, 25, 25, 2, 2 and a half. Here to be 2, now 5. Here to be 25, here, 25, 2 and a half, 2,500. Here to be lot 25. Got 25 on line. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5, here to be 7.5, 2,750. I got 25 here to be 7.5. Here to the 7.5, 2,750. Got 25 on line, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5, here to the 7.5. Crack that gate, let him run. 25 here to be 7.5, here to the 7.5, 2,750. Big red-eyed bull, 25, 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5, here to the 7.5, 27.5, 27.5. I sold the bull on line, 2,500, 2,500. Goes to buyer 1,510. Thank you, Mike. 1,510. All right, go to 41. 41. Here's an 88X grandson right here. Lots of maternal genetics right here. 34 on the scrotal. All right, lot 41, moderate birth. All right, 66-pound actual birth weight. Let's go. Give me 3,000. Here to be 2, here to be 2, 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Now 25. 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be. You got 25 on line. 27.5. Now 3. Now 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2. I got 3 right here. 32 and a half. Here to me, 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Got 3 on line. 32 and a half. Let him rock outside. Here to me, 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. I sold the bull on line 3,000. He's Texas bound. Buyer 1,530. Shoosh bull. All right, next bull be lot 37, the Icon Son. The David and the Langford family that bought from the Copelands a few years ago. You want a lot of cavities right here. He does have scurs. Big old scrotal at 39. He's at 10-7 on that. See a negative birth right here. Here's a sleep all night heifer bull, Craig. Our prize go 2,500. I give me 25 here, 2,500. Lot 37. Give me 2,500. I give me 25 here, 2,500. So 2 and a half. They get 25. 10 here to be 25 here, 2,500. 5 now 7.5. I got 25 here to be 7 here, 7.5. 25 is on line. 27.5. 25 here to be 7 here, 7.5. 25. 2,750. I got 25 here to be 7 here, 25. 7 now. Crack that gate, let him run. 25 out here to be 7.5, here 25 to 7.5, 27.5, 27.5. Now 3, Dwayne. I snap here to be 2, here to be 3,000 online. I snap here to be 2, 10, here to be 27.5. Now 3,000. What do you say in Kentucky? I snap here to be 2, here to be 3,000. What do you say, Dwayne? I snap here to be 2, here to be 3,000. Gotta go. I snap here to be 2, here to be 3. Sold the bull 2,750. Goes to buyer 880 at 27.50. All right, we're going to sell a paternal brother to him right here. Another sired by the Icon bull, 38 and a half scrotal lots of maternal right here. My pies go 20, lot 38, Icon son. I give me 2,500 over here, 2,500, I give me 25 here, 2,500, so 2 and a half, they get 25. 10 up here to be 25 here, 2,500, 10 up right here, 2,500 one time. 10 up here to be 2,500 over here, 2,500. You talk about a smooth made, good shouldered, very correct in his lines. 2 and a half, 2,500. 10 up here to be 25 here, 2,500, 2 and a half, 2,500. 10 up here to be 25 here, 2,500. Now 7.5, got 25 online. Let him rock outside. 25 here to be 7.5 here, 25 to 7.5. 25 is online, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5 here, 25 to 7.5. 2,750. So the online 2,500 goes to buyer 1,500. Thank you. All right, lot 15. Lot 15. There he is. Here's a Kevin E's contender, son. Look, you won't have trouble with marking this bull. He's got that big red teardrop on his eye. 39 on the scrotal. Kevin E's lots of maternal right here. Let's go, 2,500. Give me 2,500, 2,500, let's go, 2,000. Now, 2.5, now 25. 10 up here to be 2,500, 2,500, right there, 5, now 7.5. I got 25 in the back end, gonna be 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5, 25 straight away, gonna be 7.5, Andy. 25, 27.5. I got 25 back there, gonna be 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5, 2,750. 25 here to be 7, let him rock outside. 25 here to be goodbye right here. 25, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Sold him in the back. 2,500, 2,500. 942. Thank you, guys. Yep, 942. New pin, lot 30, lot 30. Here's an above the law right here. Big, long, stretchy bull. 40 on that scroll. You sell them by the pound. Be paying attention here. Long, smooth, paid, lot 30. I'm talking about 3,000. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 25. 10 up here to be 2,500. 2,500. 2.5. 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500. 2,500. Lot 30. Give me 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500, 2,500, 2.5, 2,500, 10 up here to be 25. Let him rock outside. 10 up here to be 25, 2,500, now 7.5. 27, 25's online, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5, 7.5. 25's in Tennessee, going to be 27.5 in Texas. 25, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5, 7.5, 2,750. I sold the bull 2,500, 2,500. Goes about 15.18. He's Tennessee bound, 2,500. All right, here's 28. Right above him, another powerful above the law out of an enticer daughter. 42 on that scrotal, maternal right here. 28. All right, he give me a 2,500. I give me 25 here. 2,500. Give me 2,500. Lot 2.8. Lot 2.8. I give me 25 here. 2,500. Let's go 2,000. I turn here to be 2. Now 2.5. Now 25. I turn up here to be 25 here. 2,500. Got 22.5. So give me 2,500 over. I turn up here to be 25 here. 2,500. 2.5, 2,500 one time. They're semen tested. He's genomically enhanced. 2.5, 2,500. 10 up here to be 25 here. 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500 one time outside. 10 up here to be 25 here. 2,500. 2,500. I sold the bull right here. 2,250. Goes to bar 933. Thank you. All right, let's go to 31, bottom of the page. Here's an above the law, out of a launch daughter from the JM program right here. Good looking, dark red-eyed bull right here. My, moderate, but lots of width, lots of belly right here. 31, 38 on that scrotal. Good bull right here. All right, new deal. Had to give me about 5,000. Had to give me 5 here for 5, 2,000. Had to be 2, had to be 2, now 22.5, 2.5, now 5. 10 up here to be 2,500 here, 2,500, 10 up here to be 2,500 one time. 10 up here to be 2,500 here, 2,500, 2.5, 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500, 500, to be 500, now 7.5. 25 here to be 7 here, 25. Got 25 online, 27.5. 25 here to be 7 here, 25. 7. Crack that gate, let him run. 25, dark red-legged, red-necked. 25, 27.5, 27.5. 25 here to be 7 here, 25 to 7.5. Sold him 2,500, 2,500. Goes to buyer 1,500. Buys again. Thank you. All right, let's go to 29. 29, another above the law, big old shred, 91 at a year, 31 on the milk. Performance, you talk about a big bone dude right here, 29. Let's go 2,000. 2,000. I turn here to be a smooth pole. Give me 2,000 on the pair. I turn here to be 2 to be 2. Now 2.5, 2.5. Now 25. I turn up here to be 25 here. 25. If you're out online, 2.5, 25. I turn up here to be 25 on the pair. 25. Now 7.5. I got 25, 27.5. 25 right here to be 25. So Kentucky, Texas, you got to be 27.5. 25, 27.5. 25 right here to be 7.5 here. 25 to the 7. Crack that gate. Let him run. 25 right here to be 7.5 here. 25 to the 7.5. 2,750. So 2,500, 2,500. Buyer 1,536. He's Kentucky bound. All right. 34's the next bull in, 34. Here's a high flyer, son, right here for you. Moderate birth, 1.574 on that CD. 64-pound actual birth weight. You want one's got some body and shape to him right here. 34. All right, here go 2,500. I give me 25 here, 25, set up in, let's go 2,000. I do it here to be 2, here to be 2, now 2.5, thank you, 5. I got 2.5 here to be 2,500, here 25, 2.5, 25, 2.5 online, 25, 10 here to be 2,500, here 25, he talked about once good, made, smooth, and correct his lines, got a nice hip in him, 2.5, 2,500, 10 here to be 2,500, here 25, crack that gate, let him run, 10 here to be 2,500, here 25, I got 2.5 online, 25, 10 here to be 2,500, here 25, I sold the bull 2,250, buyer 1,500 buys again, put a nice set of bulls together, thank you. Here's a new pen, here's lot 40. Lot 40, here's a well-done big old scrotal 38, my out of a 30, 53 daughter. Lot 40, powerful horn bull. Let's go, give me 2,500. I give me 25 here, 25, so 2,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2, me 2,000 where I 2's here, 2, where to be 2, now 22.5. I 2's online, 22.5, here to be 2.5. I 2's here, 22.5. I turn here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5. I 2's here, let him rock outside, 22.5. I turn here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5, 22.5. Now 5, 2.5, 5. I 10 here to be 2,500, here 25, I 2.5, 2,500. I 10 here to be 25, here 25, so the mod line 2,250 goes to bar 1,557. Thank you. All right, go to 39. Well done, son. Wow. All right, 39.40 on that scrotal. My high, him to 2,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2. Let him rock outside. I got me 2,000, here to be 2, here to be 2. Now 2.5. I turn here to be 22.5, here to be 2.5. I 2's here, 22.5. I turn here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5. I 2's here, 20. You're not going to keep him inside. I turn here to be 2.5, here to be 2.5, 22.5. I 2.5, now 5. I turn here to be 25, here 25. 25. So I'm right here, 2,250 goes to buyer 933. All right, let's go to 24. All right, here's a fully smart, my 1 to a 90, hold my big old scrotal 40. All right, give about 3,000, lot 24. I give me 3, where to 2,000. I turn here to be 2, where to now 2.5, now 25. I give me 2,500, where 25, 25, now 7.5. 25 and here me 7.5, 7.5. Let him rock outside. You're out on the line, gonna be 27.5. I got 25 with Andy, gonna be 7.5, 25, 7.5, 27.5. 25 at Hermes and I've heard 25 to the 7.5. Sold the bull 2,500. 892. Thank you. Let's go to 23. Right above him. All right, here's a trust grandson right here out of 590. Our daughter, lots of maternal, lots of Kevin. He's good bull right here. 23, 39 on the scrotal. I give me 2,500. I give me 25 here. 25, so 2.5. I turn here, we're going to be 2.5 here to be 2.5. I 2's here, 22.5. I turn here, let's go 15, 17.5. I 7.5. Now 2. I snap here to be 2, here to be 2. Now 2. Did you give me 2, Andy? Got 17.5, Craig, 2. Now 2.5. Now 22.5. Outside. I said I'm going to be 2, going to be 22.5. Here to be 2. 2's with Andy. 22.5. I turned here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. Sold the bull 2,000. 927, thank you. Let's go to 22, right above him right here. Another moderate birth, 1,672, 40 on that scrotal. All right, 22, give me about 3,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2, set him in, let's go 2,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2, 15, 17.5, 7, now 2. I said I'm here to be, going to be 2, Andy. I said I'm here to be 2, here to be 2, give me 2,000. 17.5, so Craig, give me 2,000, where? I said I'm here to be 2, here to be 2. Crack that rate, let him run. I said I have 2. Down 22.5. I turned here to be 10.5. Here to be 2's online. 22.5. What's he say, Craig? I turned here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 22.5. Sold the bull 2,000. 2,000 goes to buyer 1,500 buys again. Thank you. All right, 27. 27. Oh, sired by the great Sooner Smooth. He has tiny, tiny, tiny screws right there. Sired by the great Sooner out of a 30-27. One of the best utter teat quality bulls we've ran right here to you today. Here's lot 27. Give me 2,500. 25 hair, 2,500. Give me 2,500 all over. 25 hair, 2,500. So 2,000. Give me 2 hair to be 2, 15, 16, 17. 17, 18 hair to be 18, 18. Give me 1,800. I said not hair to be 18, hair to be 18, 18. Give me 1,800 over. Give me 19, 19, 19. Take it 2. 19's with 10. Going to be 2,000. 1,900 hair to be 2 hair. Not 2. Crack that gate, let him run. 19, 2. 19, 2. Not 2. 19's with 10, going to be 2 online. 19 here to be 2, her to be 2, 19, 2. So the bull 1,900, 1,900. 879, snuck one out. All right, new pin. We'll get back on these good Southern Star bulls right here. Come back to the auction right here, 62. Here's a bull I like quite a bit. Here's a contender out of the catapult, 80-51. All right, a member with them pin bulls right there, 62. Good bull. I like this bull. Look at the hip. Look how it travels. Big old body. My. You want a powerful bull right here, 39 on the scrotal. All right, new deal. Give me about 5,000. I'll give me 5 here. 5, 2, 2.5 where? I heard her to be 10, I've heard to be 2, down 5. I turn I've heard to be 2,500, 2,500. 2.5 said 2,500. 10 I've heard to be 2,500. 2,500. You talk about one darn good bull. They all can't come first. 2.5. 2,500. 10 I've heard to be 2,500. 2,500. 2.5. 2,500. 10 I've heard to be 2,500. 2,500. Give me 4. 4 we go. 10 I've heard to be 2,400. 2,500. Let him rock outside. 2.5. 2,400. 10 I've heard to be 2,400. 2,400. Sends back to the grade 80-51. 10 I've heard to be 24. 24. 2.5. 2,400. 10 I've heard to be 24. 24. So the right here, 2,250 goes to buyer 933. 933. All right, let's go to 65. 65, here's another contender right here. Big old spread, 89 of the year. My 65, red-eyed bull, sired by contender, 65. I'm probably about 3,000. I heard to be 2,000. Look at the hip, look at the body. Give me 2,000. I heard to be 2. I give me 2,000 right here now, 2.5. I heard to be 10. I've heard to be 2.5. I 2 said 22.5. I heard me 10. I've heard to be 2.5. I 2 said 22.5. Long, stretchy, some by the pound. Here's pretty darn good insurance. 2,000, 22.5. I heard me 10. I've heard to be 2.5. I heard here 2.5. Heard to be 2.5. I 2 said 22.5 outside. I heard to be 10. I've heard to be 2.5. 22.5. Sold the bull 2,000. 2,000 by 928. Thank you. 69. Here's another powerful contender son right here. Red-eyed, good bull, long, stretchy, polled son right here. My pies go 2,500. I give me 25 here, 2,500, 64. I'm on the wrong page. Our prize 54 power. He does have tiny, tiny screws right here. 64 picture bull. Our prize give me about 3,000. I'd heard here to be where to be. What lot's he? 69. So I was right. All right, red. Well, I'd mark that out and I look down. All right, pole bull right here. Contender, son. I give me 2,500. 2,500. Huh? Well, 69's in the ring. 69. Give me 2,000. I'd heard her to be 2. Her to be pole contender, son. 2,000. I'd heard her to be 2. Her to be 2. 15, 16, 17. 17. I'd heard 18. Give me 1,800. Her. I sent her to be 18. Her to be 18. 18. Give me 19. 19. Take it 2. 1,900. Her to be 2. Her to be 19. So they're going to be 2,000. Now 1. I'd heard her to be 21. Her to 2. So Tommy 21. I'd heard her to be 21. Her to 21. 21. 21. So the bull 2,000. 2,000. 926, thank you. All right, here's 64. Here's 64. Picture bull right As you can plainly see, he does have some spurs. Long, well-made contender son right here, 64. All right, here we go. 2,000. I turn her to be 2, her to be 2, now 2.5, now 25. I turn her to be 25, her 25, her 25, now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5, her 25. You're out, Mike. 25, 27.5. I got 25 right here to be 7.5, her 25 to 7.5. Good, powerful bull right here. 25, 27.5. 25 right here to be 7.5, her 25 to 7.5. 25 is online. 27.5. 25 right here to be 7.5, her 25. Let him rock outside. 25 right here to be 7.5, her 25 to 7.5. Sold him online. 2,500 goes to buyer 15.19. He's Kentucky bound. 15.19 at 2,500. Go to 66. Here's a last pin of bulls for you today. 66, he does have a pedigree change on the dam. He's out of the 5-hole 1C cow. He's a 1-1 to 83 now. Good bull right here, 66. He is a contender 2. Now 22.5. 2's online, 22.5. I turn her to be 10. I've heard to be 2. Got 2's bid in Tennessee. Give me 2,500. I turn her to be 25. Her 25. I 2.5. 25. Give me 21. Before we go. 21. Here to be 21. Her 21. Now 2. I turn to be 22. Her to be 2. 21. 2200. 21. Here to be 22. Her to be 2. Got 2 online. Gonna be 22. Craig 22. Now 3. Now 3. You're out in Texas. 3, now 4. I 3 here to be 24. 3 to 4 to be 2,400. 23, 2,400. 23 here to be 24. 23. Let him rock outside. 23 here to be 24. 23 4 to 4. So the bottom line 2,300. 2,300 goes to buyer 1502. 1502. Great buy. Here's 67. Here's 67, another powerful contender son right here. Big rib, look at the hip right there. I'm high, 67. I'm high, powerful horn bull. I can be 2,500. Where 25, give me 2,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2. Look at the cool look he possesses. I can be 2,000 here to where? I 2, 15, 1,600. I fin out here 17, 17, go to 17, now 18. I send it here to be 18. Where's it here to be 18? 18, give me 1,800. 17, 18, taking 19, 19, 19, now 2. Going to be 2,000 online. 1,900 here to be 2. Here, 2. Going to be 2,000 online. 1,900 here to be 2. Here to be 2. 19's right here. Going to be 2,000. Jay, you're out. Going to be 2,000. 1,900 here to be 2. Here, swing that gate. Let him go. 1,900 right here to be 2. Here, 19, 2. What do you say? Online 2,000. 19 right here to be 2. Here to be 2. 19, 2. So I'm right here. 1,900 goes to buyer 933. All right, we're down to the 3-bull warning. Here's 68, another powerful contender. He's got that red teardrop on his face, red eyes. I like this bull. 92 a year. Out of a powerful legend daughter. Give me about 3,000. I turn here to be 2. Here to be 2. He said, let's go 2,000. I turn here to be 2. Here to be 2. You want to add length and bone? He's got it. 2,000. I turn here to be 2. Here to be 2. 15, 1,600. I turn here to be 17. Take it 17. Going to be 17. Now 18. Going to be 19. Now 2. 19's here to be 2. Here. No, you're going to be 2. 19. 19's online 2. 1,900 here to be 2. Her 19 2. 19 here to be 2. Down with her to be 2. Crack that gate. Let him run. 19 2. 1,900 here to be 2. 19 2. 19 here to be 2. Her 19's online 2,000. 19 here to be 2. Her 2. Sold him 1,900. Goes to buyer 1,500. All right, let's go to 70. 70, another powerful contender son out of the NFL cow. Ribeye Marblin, you want Kevin, he's negative birth, 8.7 CD. All right, here we go, 2,500. I can be 25 here, 2,500, set him in, let's go, 2,000. I turn here to be 2, here to be 2. There's only 2 bulls left. 15, 1,600, now 17, now 18, take a 19. 18 here to be 1,900, here to be 19, 19 2. 19 here to be 2, here to 2, 19. Online 2,000. 19 here to be 2. 19's bid. Give me 2,000 one time. 19 here to be 2. Here, swing that gate. Let him go. 2,000. 19 2. 19 2. 19 2. Outside. 19 here to be 2. We're going to be 2. 19 2. 19 2. So the bull 1,900. 1,500 buys again. Thank you. Shoosh bull. All right, here's the last bull of the day. Let's give all the guys and gals a big round of applause. We hadn't waited on anything all day. Thank you, guys. Done a great job. Here's 72 and above the law, son. Pie, last bull of the day. Our prize, 72. Having a look at the top. Look at the hip. My pie can be 2,500. I can be 2,500. 2,500. Set of let's go. 2,000. Here to be 2. Here to be 2. 15. 1,600. 15. Thank you. 16. Give me 17. 17. Thank you. 18. I should not here to be 18. Here to be 18. 18. Give me 1,800. 17's will give me 1,800. I said not here to be 18. So here to be 18. 18. Give me 19. 19. Not 2. 1,900 here to be 2. Here not 2. Crack that gate. Let him run. 1,900 here to be 2. Here not 2. 19. So to Randy 1,900. 882. Well, folks, you're in a bacon crowd. But please make soda right there in the back with the ladies. If you need help with transportation and mortality insurance, just let them know. Please give good phone numbers. You guys online will be calling you here in just a little bit as far as setting up trucking. We will be back. Join us back here May 8th. We're going to have about 130 lots of females. We'll have Angus and Herefords and a handful of black Herefords. Here's word from our host, Mr. David Burns.
Thank you guys for coming. We couldn't do this without you. Hope to see you guys in May. Enjoy you guys coming and appreciate it.